a super quick live. I'm just going to do a very quick live today and a collective reading. I had some pre-ordered super chats. I wanted to get them done, so we can check that out. Okay, the first one is TP, who sent a super chat about a colleague at work who is showing some signs of interest towards her. Jumping card, we have the triangle. Yep. Choices and decisions. Maybe he's sitting between taking action or not. There could be a third party or somebody else who's interested in you. I feel like he's got a lot of passion for you though, because you have the passion card. If any of you do like these cards, the link is in the bio description or on my website, amirasalon.com. So you're more than welcome to check that out. Okay, this is for TP. TP. Let's just check the question. What is he going to do? What are his intentions, thoughts? I feel like he has passionate thoughts about you, but he's also indecisive. What is he actually going to do? He does put you on a pedestal. He sees you as being sort of like queen energy, puts you on a pedestal. What is he going to do? I feel like he will make some sort of move. He will make some sort of, yeah. He thinks you've got a lot of people interested in you, like a lot of men interested in you, that you've got a full dating card, you know, like a full schedule, full dance card. Okay, fun times. Look, he might be just looking for fun. He might be just feeling like, okay, I'm attracted to this person. I want to see, you know, where it could go, if there's anything in it. What are his intentions? I would just take this one very lightly. It feels to me like he stops and starts, like he's got this obstacle around him. He stops and starts. It could be somebody else around him, or he might feel like he hasn't grown up enough yet to have a proper relationship. But I do feel like he is attracted to you. If you do feel you are attracted to him, you want to see how things will go. I would say, you want to go have lunch together sometime, you know, or go out for a coffee or something and see how it goes with that. So that's my vibe with that. So let's have a look at Maria Jessica. Okay. Maria Jessica. Let's have a look at your outcome for the procedure, how you're going to feel about it. Maria Jessica. Okay, you're going to feel like you have some sort of innocence or childlike fun back in your life. You feel like there's something to celebrate. Also, I don't know where I'm getting that from. You feel like you're going to get a lot of downloads from spirit, a lot of insights into spiritual growth. That's you, brunette female. Fair male. You will be attracting in a fair male. So I don't know if he's going to be there or he's going to be soon after you have this particular attraction. There is a blonde female around you. It could be in the family, a child, blonde or red hair. Feel like you're destined to go down this path and you've made up your mind of what you want to do. So I feel like, you know, it's a done and you are going distance to do it. It's going to be good for your work. And I feel like if you are going to attract a new partner at any stage of your life, it's going to be through the workplace. I feel like you're going to meet this person at work. Yep. And it's not your current employer. It's going to be more like a client, I feel. Okay. I did see you bumping into somebody at a store as well some time ago. So that could also be the person, like somebody that you know from work, like a client. You could meet them at a store. Hi, Glitter B. Thank you for your donation. Let's have a look. What's next in your path? I'm just going to be going on very quickly and off. So, okay, you might be meeting somebody who is a true gem, having an engagement party, having some sort of jewelry come to you. It could be something to do with a celebration. If you're East Indian, it could be Diwali or something like that. You might be getting a proposal. You might decide to change your hair slightly. You might take it up a slightly lighter shade or wear a wig. I don't know. There's a sense of freedom, like you're not caring as much as you were in the past. And there's a sense of dealing with either a mother-in-law, or having more of a discerning selection to do with relationship moving forward. That's what's happening in the path next. Okay. Hi, Garnet Goddess. How are you? If I move to Arizona, how will it go? Am I destined to meet my person there? I don't know why I keep getting Texas for you, but you're looking at Arizona. I think your person will be destined. I think you should go where you're loved the best and where it's most affordable, and where you're going to get the best job offer, where you have the best job offer, where you're going to get employed the best. I would start from there and then go up from there. I do feel like it is a journey for you to get out of where you are and to expand your horizons, and not to have fear, because all the clinging to the past about past people at school and all of that business, it's kind of like a loop that you're in. If you move to Arizona, will you be successful there, and will you find your life partner there? Okay, new love, definitely. Somebody to build a family with, to have a child with, yes. And there's a mature woman, so it's sort of connecting more with a higher level of society, somebody who might be on the up and up. I'm seeing something more around the better areas of Arizona for you, or of Phoenix for you. So someone on the up and up. Let me check underneath. Be open to different people, different places, different things. I'm getting that nice place in Arizona. Okay. The past love is going to try to come back and have some fling with you, open relationship. You are going to meet somebody also through your work. So just focus on the work, or focus on the work being the most important thing, and then you're going to get, everything will slot into place. So if you're going to get a better job in Arizona, go there. If you're going to get a better job in Texas, go there. So just look for the best money, the best job. At the moment, you need to have the right money to be able to afford to live, you know, to pay the rents. Basically, that's what it's about, shortage of housing in many parts of the world. So go where you are going to get extra. And I'm seeing like $20,000 extra a year. So go where you're going to get extra. I do see a male employer as well. He might be the person who ends up in a relationship with you. Okay. Hola, Nikki. How are you, my dear? Will my new position at work become long term? Okay. Okay, I wanted to jump out to there. Twin flame and true gem. There's a reason why you're meant to be there. It could be because you're setting up a position there to attract a twin flame, or a special person in your life who might connect the dots for you to actually get you that particular role, or to offer you a particular position. New position at work become long term. Choices and decisions to make, and also be careful of them not, you know, offering you exactly what you want. I would be also keeping your eye out for other offers, because I do feel you're going to get another offer. It could be a stepping stone. They might be wanting to pay less, because you've got the young female there, so they might be wanting to pay like something they would pay a junior instead of somebody who's mature and experienced. You're going to have more than one offer. I do feel like this job at work, I don't feel it's going to be long term, because I feel like you're going to have another offer. So there's another fork in the road that's going to take you in a different direction here with the obstacles card. So even though you might like it, I feel it's going to lead you to something bigger and better. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. I'm going to check to see. I think I might do Julie's reading here. She ordered an email reading. I think I'm going to do Julie's reading here as well. So let's have a look at Julie next 2 months. What's happening in the love life? I'm picking up a Mark. M sounding name, first, second or last name. Could be Mario or something in your own language. M, first, second or last name. Marcus, Michael, Mark came up first. Okay, flipping card, we've got the fair male. Somebody lighter than darker for their cultural background. So somebody sort of more connected to you and your culture. Somebody from, you know, Scandinavia, you could say. Limited potential and shy. There could be somebody holding back or you're holding back from someone. So if you have somebody on your mind, you could just, you know, ask them sort of like an opening question about the relationship or about their availability, and you will find out what they're wanting. Okay, fun times ahead. So I feel like things are going to open up in a fun way. Definitely fun is on the horizon. You might meet somebody at a concert or event. So if you are offered to go to a concert or event, I would definitely go. There might be an offer there to travel. You might have fun times traveling as well. Meet somebody from abroad or traveling or on a vacation, or meet somebody. They could have dark hair, or you might have dark hair. You've got the fair male and the brunette female. So I kind of feel like there's a contrast in hair color between you and this person. So you could be the fair person. Also, just be careful they don't have a brunette female around them if you can't place this brunette female. Okay. If you go on any work trips, you could very well meet somebody on a work trip, an interview even. It could be like an open interview, like a group interview. Your friends are going to try to connect you with people. So if you get invited to a friend's party, I would definitely go. It's a true love connection. You've got a work theme coming up here, and I've got more than one offer. True love connection. This person might be from overseas, so they could be from Denmark, Norway, Sweden, like a different country to where you're at. I'm also getting Inglaterra, so I'm getting England. They could be from the UK. Or you might be traveling to the UK, you might meet somebody there. You've got 2 different people to choose from. And it's saying don't get stuck in a loop either, because your loop can go round and around in circles as well. So don't get stuck on the one person that's not delivering because they're too, you know, they have limited potential or they're not offering you anything. The wallflower was one of the first cards to jump. So I feel like go with a person who is more action focused, be more discerning in your love life. If you want children, make sure that this person also wants children and ask them up front. And yeah, you've got the long distance travel, and travel is a theme here. So you could be going on a trip. They could be from a foreign place. They might be traveling to your city or town. They could be at a distance, foreign themes, foreign shores. I don't feel like you're going to meet the person online. So I feel like it's more likely you're going somewhere or they're going somewhere and you're going to meet them there. If it's a work trip or a leisure trip or some sort of event or concert that you're going to, I would say definitely go. Okay, because you've got the fun times card. That did come up before, I think. Was it there? Yes. So that can rule events, parties, concerts, etc. So definitely go. If one of your friends wants you to go with them, that could be the brunette female, say yes. Yeah, go for it. Because I feel like you've got multiple options. All right, Julie, thank you for that. Let's have a look and see. What else have we got? I'm going to do a very quick super chat, guys, and then close off. Okay. Garnet, Goddess. Before me and the Virgo split, I noticed he mentioned Washington. Was he chatting with someone there? I wonder if he got a work offer in Washington. Let's check that. What was his idea about Washington? He's also the loop for you, going around in a loop. So you want to get out of that loop. Washington and the Virgo. Getting blonde around it. So let's see what comes up. It could have been. It's work. He might be thinking, oh, maybe I'll get a better job in Washington. Young female. So yes, it could be somebody he was chatting with. And karma. Well, he got his karma, didn't he? He lost you. Past life connection. Yeah, you're done and dusted with him. He's been in past lives with you, and you don't really need to go back there again. You've already been there and done that in this life. And that's his icy ex-wife. She's always going to be trouble. The troublemaker. He might have been becoming friends with people online, not necessarily flirting, but friendships, and sort of putting his feelers out there. Yeah. And asking about work opportunities. All right. Thanks, Garnet Goddess. Okay. Glitter B. Let's have a look for you. What's next between myself, Rash, and Roland? Between Rash and Roland. Let's do a 12-month on it, or at least a 6. There is communication. You've got a jumping card. So I feel like he will be in touch, yes. Or you'll be in touch with him. There will be a reaching out. There's also a fair male, somebody lighter than darker around you. Could be somebody wheatish, lighter for their cultural background. Oh, you've also got a dark male there too. So that's 2 men in your life, or potentially. You've also got unfinished business with him to do with past lives. So it could be that you need to close a chapter with him. He could also be the loop for you that keeps you stuck in a chapter. As I mentioned before, I feel like he's traveling or going somewhere. Or you're going to meet him at a beach resort. Somebody around him with blonde hair, or wears a wig, or dyes their hair a different color, blonde or red. There's a long distance vibe here. I do feel like he is looking at moving somewhere, going somewhere, immigrating. You will hear from him though. I feel like, yes, you will hear from him. He might tell you something about his plans, about what he's doing and where he's going. All right, Glitter B, thank you for that. All right, Lotus Lily, how are you? You mentioned visiting family there. Okay. Not heard back from associates yet. Do you see us moving forward together, or have they changed their mind? Now that we're in Mercury retrograde, it's not going to affect everybody. I would shelve them. I feel like they're just wasting your pretty time. I've been moving on. Let's see if they're going to get back and move forward with you. They could come back later, like way later. I also feel like they're not really living up to their full potential. They're not really telling you the full story. I feel like they're kind of keeping something hidden from you. That could be you or another dark hair female. There's a lady who's going to help you out. Could be a friend, a partner, associate, somebody that you've worked with. Networking events. I feel it's time to let this one go, Lotus Lily. You've got a new start, new journey ahead of you. It's going to lead you also to a new love. So something that you're very passionate about, it, whether it's a new project, it's destiny, see? Destiny. Whether it's a new project or somebody you're meant to meet, true love, okay? I feel like these people will have kind of shelved the idea, put it on the back burner for now, but they're going to come out of it. I feel towards the end of the Mercury retro. Thanks, Glitter B. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for the donation. Okay, let's do a collective read at 20 minutes. For the collective. What's coming up in the near future with love? I'm getting the word games, love games. Somebody's playing games. Somebody might be icing you out. You might be dealing with a mother-in-law. Could also be a fair male, somebody lighter than darker for their cultural background. Passionate connection. Fun times. Somebody's coming in for passion and fun only at this point. There's two people here, darker and lighter. They will reach out to you. You might meet them on an online app. Somebody is at a distance. One of them is at a distance. And I feel like one of them has a daughter. This is for the collective. She could be a teenager or younger, or pretends that she's older. I'm getting the number 9, so she might be 9, but she feels like she's 15. Okay, that wanted to come out. Okay, collective. This is a warning just to avoid having any sort of affairs at work. All right. So that's it for the collective for today. Glitter bee. Will my husband business uplift things? Have been down. Will you find work? I do get something to do with working in an office for you. I do feel like you will be working in an office. I can't remember if you're an accountant, but I got accountancy. I feel like you're going to be working in HR or an office, or doing some sort of accountability. Let's have a look at your husband's business. He's still getting over the death of his mother. I think his mother died, didn't he? Or somebody died. Or he's healing the past. You might work in a medical office, Glitter Bee. Let's see what that's about. He needs a new partner. It's like he can't seem to get it together by himself. Yeah, you might work in an office in a hospital. You're definitely going to move forward with your career. I don't know about him. I feel like he needs a partner. He's kind of stuck. He's got too many choices. He might be missing his mother. What's going to happen with your husband's business? He needs a new partner. Maybe a new investor. And something to be more passionate about. He might need to launch something new. A new product, a new strategy. He might also be needing to get more import export or something from overseas for his business. There we go, the long distance again. That's also import export. He might need to refresh things. I feel like he's gotten stale. You know, I don't know how many businesses survive, like how many launched businesses actually work out. He needs to take back power and control in the business. On the work side of things, he's kind of letting things slide. I feel like he needs a new theme, and he needs to maybe get a new partner or somebody new to work with him or for him. Okay. Might need to employ somebody new who's going to install some sort of new energy into the business and you can go off and do your medical thing. Yeah, I think you'll be happier there actually. Yeah, I feel like he's stagnated. All right. Lotus, he needs more inspiration. You said he's got only one workshop. He needs to get something fresh and new. He's not moving forward, is what I'm getting. Okay. Lotus Lily, and then the last one is Goddess 33. Okay, Lotus Lily. I identified the train finally, and I've drafted an email today. Will it ensure I get aboard the train? That's a good question. Yes, I feel it's a yes. I feel it's a yes. This train is a train to the success of your, it's a train it's a train that will bring you success. I feel like family will be very supportive around it as well. You might keep your options open about how it's going to work out. Don't be afraid of gossip. There's a bit too much gossip going on around you. Could be about from the family, through the family. You're definitely going to have, it could be about a birth of a new child, a new pet, a new thing. They could also be worried about you being single. They might want you to get married. Feeling like time is ticking. But I feel like with a train, it's a yes. I do feel like yes. It's time the train left the station, that's for sure. And it's about taking back your power and control. All right. Hi, Goddess 33. Question later on. Thanks, Amira. Okay. Nothing specific. All right. Love area. Let's have a look for Goddess 33. Love area. What's going to go for the next 6 months? Let's have a look at a 6-month story. Now that we're coming into spring. But Mercury is going backwards. So some people from the past might circle back around, or people that you've been in touch with. You might be revamping your wardrobe, getting a new look. You could also attract somebody younger. I won't take that as somebody that is, male or female. I will say you might be attracting somebody younger. You will be going on some sort of trip or journey, or planning a romantic vacation with this person. Soulmate connection, very nice. Dating, mature man. He could also have a daughter as well. The young female can be sort of glamming up, glamming yourself up a bit more. There's a man who's very interested in you. He's a mature man. He might wear a business suit to work or a uniform. I do feel he's new. You haven't met him before. I'm getting a G sounding name, a G or a J. I would just be careful that he's not a player. Short-term passion, dating queen. He might think that you're a player, whereas he might be the player. So do a background investigation on that one before jumping right into it. Yeah. Underneath we have past life. So we've got some sort of unfinished business here with past life links. And it's also about getting out of the loop. I feel like there's a big theme here today about getting out of the loop. Okay. You might also meet somebody where you feel like there's an amazing eye contact. And also, a deja vu, knowing somebody, feeling them, connection in the eyes. Hi, Sedef. Welcome from Ephesus. Welcome, welcome. Sedef has a great channel in Turkish, if anyone speaks Turkish or is learning Turkish. Check her out. Okay. Any last message for Goddess 33? Work. When you're working, you might actually, not be looking for someone and they'll just pop in. Like when you're focusing on work. Love you too. Love you too, Sedef. Thank you so much. Okay, my dear. Let's pick a card for Sedef. She's always such a great inspiration. What's going on for Sedef? Let's have a look. Work. You're working. Focusing on work. Wanting to learn more as well. Looking at new places of workplace and profession. That could be to do with the move and setting up a new work theme. You might have in your mind already how you want your new place to look like. Yeah, your new workplace to look like. Keep your options open for finding the right location, and family are going to help you. You might even be drawn back towards a family or live with a family member. Okay, I don't know why I got your brother around it, but I know your sister's there, but I don't know why your brother popped up. He might actually come as well. Okay, lots of love, everybody. Most welcome, everyone. Most welcome, Sedef. Lots of love, everybody. Take care, and I'll be back on the next live stream, hopefully very soon. Ciao for now.